Hi guys, how you doing? So I kind of forgot to film. So I'm just going to do something quick, hopefully, and talk about some traditions. Yesterday it was sort of like funny and memorable moments from Christmas past, but I'm going to talk about traditions I had when I was younger and traditions that I have now and any that I have carried on with into adulthood. So first of all, one thing that I have always done is here in Australia, Christmas Eve on TV, they have the carols by candlelight. And that's something that we've watched, for as long as I can remember. We usually get something from the supermarket, like some spring rolls and dim sims and all those packs from the freezer section, and we'll have them along with some mini cocktail franks. They're sort of like mini hot dogs. We'll have party pies and mini sausage rolls and snack food. When I was younger, it was big. We'd all spend it at my grandparents' and we'd have fun. We'd go swimming and that if it wasn't raining and that, like if we were allowed to. And we'd have all these different things. We usually, like, a few people in town, family, friends would come. We'd see them, we'd get together, just have a little Christmas Eve party. And also the adults would prepare all the veggies and meat and everything for Christmas Day. That's something I still do today is I sit and I watch the carols and I have the the little snack foods and that for dinner while I'm watching the carols on TV. That's really one of the main traditions from when I was younger that I do every year. We do still have Christmas lunch. We don't have dinner. We have a lunch on Christmas Day. Another thing I also do is my ham and corn relish on toast for breakfast. But it's got to be the proper ham off the bone, like off the big ham that you cook for Christmas and that. Otherwise it's not the same. But the last few years I've had to do it that way. But this year I'm actually thinking of still buying one of those big hams. I'm just going to cut all the meat off of it and freeze it. That way it's there. I can still keep having it for a while as well. That's one of the other traditions. There really aren't any others that I've carried on, but new ones that I've started have been like Matthew and I started a couple of years ago. We buy an ornament for each other, a special ornament that means something to us each year. We give it to each other Christmas Eve and we put it on the tree Christmas Eve. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm getting him this year, but I've got plenty of time because I'm so up to date with presents. It's not funny. I've got to buy 2 more. Sorry. And I've got to make a few. So that's that there. What else? I'm trying to think. I didn't even write a list. Just like yesterday, I didn't write a list. I really can't think. I should have. Next time I do something like this, I'm going to write a list. It'll be easier. Oh yeah. Every Christmas morning, we go visit Matthew's sister. and her 2 kids and her husband. We do that, and that's something that we do every Christmas. Then otherwise, depending on Matthew's work, if he has to work and that, depends on what we have. Like, as I said, we mostly do lunch, Christmas lunch. There have been, since we've been together, a couple of years where we've done Christmas dinner because he's worked during the day. But it's mostly been Christmas lunch. And then also depending on that will depend on when we open presents. So yeah, another little tradition that I started was trying to each year going into the city, going to one of the big cathedrals there and lighting a candle for all my loved ones who are no longer with us. Also going to look at the Maya windows, for those that aren't Australian or really Victorian. In Melbourne, in the city, Maya, it was basically Australia's very first department store. And every Christmas, the windows are decorated different story, different Christmas story, and that. And I go and look at the windows. That's always fun. I always go around, walk around the city too, and do that. Like, they have the big Christmas trees up as well. A few years ago, the whole tree was made out of Lego. It was amazing. If I can find them, sometime I will put them up. I won't be putting them up on this vlog, but at some time I will. That's all I can think of at the moment. I like traditions, I like starting new traditions as well. Also, another one with Christmas Eve, with the food, I always get fresh prawns. Well, not always fresh, but sometimes I get the ones that have been frozen as well and peeled already. But I always have prawns with prawn cocktail sauce. It's something I do. And yeah. Oh, another thing I used to do, I did this before I moved to Melbourne as well, with my family. We'll donate toys to a charity for kids, that don't really get anything. So a lot of the local department stores and that, the shopping centres and that, they have spots where you can donate toys for the kids, and some of them have them for the adults as well, so you can buy something nice for the adults, because it's nice for the adults to get something as well. So that's about it. I'm filming this on the iPad because the phone keeps running out of space, so hopefully this is alright. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed Vlogmas Day 4, and I'll see you tomorrow for Day 5. Bye!